What is up, people? It is me, your guy, Tony P, and I am here to do some stuff. For those of you who have been tuning into my channel for the last 100 days, I have been uploading daily. Every single day you get an upload for the last 100 days. Today is actually, well, not the day that I'm recording, but the day that this goes live is day 100. Yay! And if you've been watching my channel, I've been saying I'm going to go 200 days. I'm going to go to the end of 2024. That was the goal. That was the plan. But things have changed. I've made the decision to cut the streak, the daily streak at least, at 100 days. And I just have a list of reasons as to why. So that's what this episode is about. We ain't reacting to nothing. We just talking. So if you don't like my face, see you in a couple of days, because that's when we'll get back to reacting. So thing number one that I learned from doing uploads every single day for 100 days is one, that thing took a whole lot of discipline, man. You got to really want it in order for it to happen, man. And I really did. I really set my sights on doing this until the end of 2024, which is probably why I was able to even go 100 days in the first place. Because if the goal was probably 100 days, I probably would have waited 50. So going 100 days straight, it took a whole lot of discipline. It took some sacrifices, actually, to be perfectly honest. One big sacrifice was quality. My whole reason for starting this channel in the first place was so that I can learn how to become a better editor, become more comfortable on camera. So that was the whole reason behind doing this, so that I could use those skills that I use on this channel elsewhere to earn a living. So when I started this streak, it was very, it was a noble act. I actually got challenged by a friend of mine to do daily uploads, but they were talking about doing short form. I took it upon myself to take it a step farther to do long form videos. So I ain't got nobody else to blame but myself. There's no burnout at this stage at all. I just had to really sit down with myself and decide, like, what's really important with this. And I built the muscle. I built the real creative, well, not creative, but I built the muscle of discipline when it came to making sure that I stay on that streak. And that's something that I'll be able to take with me moving forward. Because if you know, one thing I'm known for on this channel is inconsistency. So that goes into the number two thing that I learned, is that the daily upload streak became priority number one in my life. And as a father, as someone who's self-employed, that's something that just cannot happen. Y'all see my son Squishmallow right here. You know, we sit here every day when he get out of school, we do his homework right here, sitting right here every day. And I found myself trying to rush through his homework, just get it done so I could get back to editing, so I could get back to recording, so I could do this, so I could do that. And I can't have that. Oh, like, I'm proud, YouTube, I love doing this, don't get me wrong, but it ain't paying, it ain't to the point where it's paying the bills to where I'm able to make it priority number one. This man right here is my number one priority, making sure that he's good, making sure that he's learning and growing and everything. That's my number one priority. And that's a big reason why I decided to cut off this streak. The third thing I learned is that if you upload every day, your audience really can't keep up with you. There's been several times where I upload something and I look and it got 0 views, 7 views, 2 views, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, damn, I guess ain't nobody watching. But I look at my analytics and I'm getting views, I'm getting watch time, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. And I'm like, dang, well, like, what's going on? And I go back and look at some of the older stuff that I uploaded 20 days ago, 30 days ago, 7 days ago. And it got hella views. So it's like, as someone who also consumes content on this app, on this site, I know that the YouTubers that I follow, if they did what I've been doing, there's absolutely no way that I would have been able to keep up with that pace. Because I'm grown. And according to my analytics, the majority of the people who watch my channel are also grown. So that's another thing that I had to pay attention to. I had to look at and understand that this might not be, like, it's not needed. It's not needed to be up in here in your face every day. Now, although I am slowing down to not being daily, I will still be uploading multiple times a week. I might be taking a week off after this. Like, this might be the last video you see for this week. But like, you will still see multiple uploads from me on a daily basis. And they're going to be uploaded at the proper time as well, because only thing I was doing was just upload at 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You can set your time, you can set your clock to my upload schedule, because every day, 2 o'clock, you knew that you was getting a video from me, which is cool. But looking at my analytics, it's not conducive to growth. And that's what this is really have been all about growing this channel, growing the community, getting new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and handle that for me. Building the community in the Discord. The Discord has grown a little bit, but we're having a good time, and I'm loving what we got going on over there so far. So also, link is in the description for that as well if y'all want to join the Discord. Everything I do on this thing is all about the audience. The algorithm. It's really a word for your audience. But the fourth thing that I learned is that me uploading on a daily basis really didn't change much of nothing. And that was the most mind-blowing thing that I learned. There's a way that you can look at your analytics where you can look at the last 100 days and sit it side by side by the last 100 days before you got started. And I'd be damned if the numbers weren't damn near identical. In some cases, I did better in the first 100 days than I did when I was uploading on a daily basis. So I feel like it's important. The things that I've learned is that, you know, even though growth is slow, and that was another thing that I was trying to do. I was trying to accelerate growth for this channel. Just go through the process, man. Going through the process. I have always witnessed steady growth. It's been steady. It's been slow, but it's been steady. So that I'm tortoising my way up to the top, which a part of me is like, I hate that. Come on, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? But also, you know, it's still steady. I know people who've been stagnant for years. I know people who upload on a regular and get 0 views. So the fact that on a regular basis, I'm getting multiple views, hundreds of views, thousands of views, thousands of subscribers, which is, you know, unfathomable to some people, because they look at me and I'm like, whoa, what did you do? And I'm looking at myself and I'm like, man, what more can I do? You know, so it's all about perspective. It's all about mindset and understanding and being okay, being both content and hungry at the same time. Being content of where you at, but also still having that hunger to grow. Is kind of where I'm finding myself at right now. So yeah, but the fifth thing I learned is that it was all worth it. At the end of the day, the late nights up editing, being tired as hell filming. That was, if y'all noticed, there was a few times I was tired as hell on camera. And sometimes I even fell full asleep while recording. So the plan is, it was all worth it to learn the things that I've learned, especially when it comes to me being as inconsistent as I have been in the past on this channel. Just to get to that level of consistency, it was worth the experience for me. But the plan is for the future is better quality. Like I'm starting to actually use the skills that I have learned running this channel on actual productions. So slowly but surely I'm working on getting more professional equipment. Things are going to look a lot more, for lack of a better word, cinematic. Some things that you guys probably won't even realize or notice or even care about, but it's also going to get me better, getting my reps in between productions, so that when I do get that call to work on somebody's production, there's no there's no fall off. I'm there. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, just getting better at this thing. Even when it comes to editing as well, there's a lot more things that I can learn as an editor that I know that moving forward I'm going to have to make it a priority to do, because there's been a lot of life changes around here. Like I said, my baby boy is here with me full time. He's in kindergarten. For the day ones who seen him with the feeding my baby while I'm reacting. Back in 2019. But I doubt any day ones are still here, man. Y'all left me because I was too damn inconsistent, and I don't even blame you. But for those of you who are new, those of you who have been here for a little while, I appreciate y'all for being here. Just know that I'm making quality a more of a priority. Quality and consistency is the goal. If I can be consistent and still give you all quality, that is the absolute goal. And I also would like to start actually uploading regularly on my other channels. For those of you who don't know, I got a gaming channel as well. Tony P Does Gaming. I also have an ASMR channel. Tony P Does ASMR. And I would like to really expand my creativity, and think of ways where I can grow and expand those channels as well. So that's the plan. Big things are popping. And I feel like during this time, I've also figured out a system to where I can be consistent and give you all that quality, and also make sure that I'm on top of trending topics as well, because I know that's important for growth as well. I can do all of those things without burning out. And that right there is probably the best part of all of this. So I yapped on long enough about this, man. So if you ain't subscribed by now, come on, what you waiting on? Hit that little notification bell. And I'm still going to be uploading early. For those of you who want to be members, if you're thinking about becoming a member, don't think that I still won't be uploaded. Stuff is gonna get uploaded well in advance, especially now. Especially if I work at the rate that I've been working, you're probably gonna get stuff for 2025 right now. Just being real with y'all. So if you want to become a member, consider joining. Also consider joining the Discord as well. Link is in the description. It's a good time. It's a good time. I promise you. I'm telling you. We was doing watch parties. When House of the Dragon was on, was coming out, was dropping, was releasing. You know what I mean. We was doing watch parties in the Discord. Thinking about doing like a watch party with like Avatar, The Last Airbender, because we got some people who have never seen Avatar in the group, which is wild to me. So thinking about doing that as well, stuff like that. And we play games. We just have a good old fashioned nerdy time up in there. So until next time, people, let's get something done.